Hello and welcome to the Subpar stream. I'm back again playing Bayonetta. And ooh boy, it's been what, like 3.5 weeks since last video? Yeah, I was kind of busy the week of 4th of July cleaning my apartment. I was going to have an inspection. So I got everything all nice and clean. Last week, I just never really felt like recording, I guess. But hey, at least my apartment's clean now. Alright, anyway, here we are at Chapter 16, the Lumen Stage. Well, yeah, only about 10,000. So let's get started.
What follows those living in the light is nothing but the profound, empty darkness born from the shadow that grows longer as they approach the brilliant radiance. To truly see, your eyes must be open to both light and dark. Don't you agree, my dear child?
Sorry if you guys hear the air conditioner running.
Little one.
You've arrived, my dear, sweet Cereza. My, why the grim face, my dear? As a child, your smile was warmer than the sun.
So, you are the last of the Lumen Sages.
I am indeed. My name is Balder, but if you so choose, you may address me as Father. There is much you have forgotten. It has been 500 years since we last met. If your memories were still intact, this would have been a much more emotional reconciliation.
How did you get the girl?
Where shall I begin? We, the Lumen Sages, and your Umbra Witches, have long been the overseers of history, each bearing witness with their own eye. This is how our universes existence was preserved. However, for 500 years, you have been exiled from the world's affairs. You are the left eye of the eyes of the world.
Could you dispense with the riddles and just tell me what these sodding eyes actually are?
Your years of slumber have caused you to forget many things, even as we stand on the verge of the resurrection of the Creator. The resurrection of Jubileus. There is but one way to return your epic of forgotten memories and open your eye of the Overseer. Your uncorrupted eye had to be exposed to the history it could not see. Your battles, your struggles, everything you've experienced in this town has been a stepping stone for your enlightenment. It has all been done for the left eye.
I've had enough of your philosophical pretensions. I won't ask again. Where did you get the girl?
Your question has been answered. All this has been done to awaken the left eye. For that, you had to see yourself once more.
You are truly beyond salvation, sage.
Ah, salvation. Such a curious word. I mark the path to salvation with light. However, no matter how brilliant that light grows, the darkness within the human heart grows even darker. Light, dark, and chaos between. Three realities, once split, shall be brought together to create a new universe in the image of the old. To these ends, leading to the Festival of Resurrection 500 years ago, I fanned the flames of terror, spurring on the witch hunts. However, despite the people's belief in the return of Jubileus, the Creator, the left eye was out of reach. Since then, I have devoted myself to this town's prosperity, and now it is time for my preparations to bear fruit. Jubileus will be resurrected. We will become the eyes of the world, and a new universe will take over.
I could never call the man behind this nightmare father.
Great speech, big guy.
Luca.
Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we, Mr. Big Shot Ithoval Executive? Salvation, light. You take this entrepreneurial philosophy a bit seriously, don't you? But it's all diarrhea of the mouth, if you ask me. History is littered with famous genocidal figures, just like you. Or, should I say, infamous genocidal figures.
You must be Luca, journalist extraordinaire. I must say, I'm truly impressed you've made it this far, child. Like father, like son, I suppose.
What?
Luca, Luca, Luca. Your father had problems with my philosophy. It's fine to investigate, but when malicious rumors start to spread, I must see to it that they come to a stop. For being kind enough to ascertain that my long-lost eraser was at the bottom of some lake, I granted him his final wish and accepted his permanent resignation.
You bastard!
You are of no use to me. However, I am not without dignity. I will allow you to die in the same manner as your father. Well, I guess my plan has gone right out the window. Such a shame that sacrifice had to be made. But if destiny is not fulfilled soon, this tragedy will be repeated ad nauseam. Speaking of tragedy, I suppose you've met Jean. While she sealed you away and kept you from trouble, after falling into our hands, she's been incredibly useful. Although her distinct lack of obedience required a bit of mental reprogramming. Her tragic end led you directly to me, just as planned. The time for awakening the left eye is soon. Fear not, my dear, sweet Cereza. Do not fear your fate. Stand tall, my child. Realize your true potential. Cereza, we are one, my child.
Well, did you guys get all that? Quite a long cutscene. Anyway, basic gist. Slumbering has made you forget illusion memories. I'm your father, that type of stuff. Now, since my last playthrough, I have gotten a larger TV, so I don't know if that's going to affect my gameplay since I'm not really... Since this is the first time I'm playing this on it. I mean, so far this isn't that hard of a fight. I mean, obviously there's going to be more phases. But the question is, are there going to be cutscenes or quick time events? Okay. So you can see, just dodge. Where'd you go? That's never happened before. See, I was expecting that to be like a jump and a directional type dodge, but guess not. Alright, looks like we got the satellite going again. I activated witch time. Alright, another climax. I think I bought a red hot shot, so I should be good in this fight. I do like the peacock motif. I mean, peacocks are just generally cool looking animals. I mean, yeah, a little weird. He was wearing a dead one as a scarf, pretty much, but, you know, before he transformed into this. Alright, now center lights, there should be another... Okay. Change of plans. You know, just in case, I'll use a small one.
Don't fuck with a witch.
Oh. This looks like you kind of gotta aim it a little bit, or manually aim it. You know, they say you never see the one with your name on it. Supposedly, you could call him Luke for short, so I guess in a way, considering how many times he survived these,
Never cease to impress.
you know, moments it looks like where he dies, I guess you call him Lucky Luke.
Seen the half of it.
If anyone, you know, who watches this knows what Lucky Luke is. Got a good theme song, though.
Well, that about wraps it up.
Bang,
huh?
bang, Lucky Luke. Bang, bang, Lucky
Not
Luke.
yet.
Don't mess with Mr. Luke. He's a straight shooting guy. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. Bang, bang, Lucky Luke. He's the only man who can keep the Daltons on the road. Sorry about that. My singing skills are quite lacking. Or at least I assume they are. I don't really sing in front of anyone, so I guess no one's really judged. Now, assuming this is the end of this stage, I am probably going to call it. That first cutscene was kind of long, and, you know, obviously if the next level is the last one, there'll be the end credits.
No need to be afraid, little one. The nightmare is over. Everything was just a dream. You're a strong little girl. There is nothing you cannot overcome. Mommy, did you find him? What you were looking for?
In retrospect, I probably didn't need to use that lollipop.
When you love something, never lose it. Understand, little one? You must keep it safe, close to your heart. I'm not afraid anymore, Mummy. No matter what. There's nothing I cannot do.
Bayonetta! What's happening to you?
And now it is done. The right eye oversees the light. The left eye oversees the dark. 2 eyes to oversee the world. It was never the woman known as Bayonetta that I set my sights upon. It was you as a child, Cereza, that I saw. For she was the one who saw the world through innocent eyes, and she was the one who could give rise to a new history. It was her energy that could awaken the left eye. This has all worked out splendid. Let us begin, Cereza. The time is at hand. Now, the resurrection of Jubileus shall be completed.
Aw, but Jubilee is like the worst X-Men.
Overseeing the world. We are the eyes, overseeing a new era, a new reality, to which we will devote ourselves eternally. May Jubileus the Creator grace all of its creations.
Alright. Finally did good on a boss stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Ready, fire!
Ooh, double kill. I just better go for like a sure thing.
Round over.
I still got enough of those. Don't have enough for that. Got 2 of those. Guess I'll just exchange. What, do I gotta hit next, or... I mean, I would rather save my game for... Okay, there we go, epilogue. Alright, save. And this is where I'm going to cut it for now. Next stage should be the final one, so I am going to make that a separate video just because, you know, cutscenes, fight, end credits, that's all going to take up a while. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.